Hey guys, welcome back to the Shipmate YouTube channel where we talk about all things shipping, e-commerce, and fulfillment. Today we're going to be telling you how to properly stack a pallet so that way if you're shipping goods in bulk, they make it to the end customer all in one piece. Let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to keep in mind when you're going to be shipping a pallet is that you want to make sure that the pallet is safe to handle. You want to make sure there's no broken boards, no jagged edges, nothing that you or the person receiving it could hurt themselves on. So you want to take a quick gander at the pallet, make sure everything's okay, and then it's safe to proceed on with stacking your boxes. So guys, the first thing you want to keep in mind when you're going to be stacking a pallet is the shape of that stack. So what we're going to be stacking here is a restack of this pallet. So this pallet is in what is known as a 10 block. This means that each row of boxes has 10 boxes per layer. So what we're going to be doing here is building a 10 block pallet. So guys, the first thing you want to keep in mind when you go to make your first layer is that this is the foundation of the pallet. This is the layer that everything is built upon. So you want to make sure that it's absolutely perfect. You want to keep the boxes as straight as possible, and you want to think of it as a foundation to the house. So let's get started. So guys, here we go. We got our first layer. As you can see, it's a 10 block. There's 10 boxes on the layer, and they are securely put together so that they're not going to move. So guys, as you go to add an additional layer or two to your pallet, you're going to want to keep in mind how bricks work. So if you're doing masonry and you're doing brickwork, you want to stagger your bricks so they lock each other in place. And you want to make sure that all your weight is evenly spread. So if you have a lot of weight on one side of the pallet versus the other, your pallet might start to lean as it gets taller. So I want you to keep all that in mind, and what we're going to do is we're going to stack another layer going the opposite direction on top of this layer. Let me show you what we mean. So guys, as you see, we added another layer to our pallet. This one is also a 10 block. And the boxes are facing the opposite direction as the boxes below it. So if you were watching the above view, you see that they are alternating directions, and this is giving that interlocking effect I talked about before. So let's go ahead and finish up the entire pallet, and then we'll take a look at it. Okay guys, this is what a finished pallet should look like. As you can see, we have the alternating interlocking rows. So you see how the pattern switches on each and every layer. Also, the pallet is not leaning to either direction or either side because it is perfectly balanced. If you follow this pallet building method, you will not only have strong pallets that won't tip over in transit, but it will make counting your inventory infinitely easier. For example, I know that this pallet is stacked with a 10 block all the way through it. And there are 4 layers on this pallet. That means that I have 40 cases per pallet. This makes counting my inventory significantly easier as everything is uniform. That is one of the many additional benefits of stacking a pallet uniformly. So guys, I hope you learned something by watching this video. Please check out our YouTube channel. We'll be coming at you every week with additional content. And we're going to come at you with more of these tutorials. So if you like the tutorial, please let us know. Let us know if there's another topic in the area of warehousing or logistics that you'd like us to cover. We'd be more than happy to put that video together. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.